Do, 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 do. Hello. So I am going to try and work out if I can see my comments on my iPad. Oh yes, I think I can do that. So let me just turn down my volume so I don't have to listen to myself because hey, long time no see. Oh, why is it not? It's messing me about. So I'm going to, right, I'm trying to work out best angle for you guys. Please bear with me. Can we see that there? I'm trying to wait for it to catch up. I'll move my iPad out the way so hopefully you guys just zoomed in on that. Hey Lisa. So while I wait for everyone to join us, because there are a few that are wanting, I am going to, rather unsuccessfully, move my camera. Right, so I did these. Please ignore the stain. Oh my god, I'm making you all seasick. I did these yesterday, but I'm going to redo them. So I'm going to, while we're waiting for people. Hi, Sky. I'm going to literally whip these off. So these are the pink. Highly. So these are the pink in this, so we can see how nicely they e-file off. But I just figured it's been so long since I was on and saying hi that I would jump on and, you know, show you how I do them and how I work with them and just be like, yeah, because it's been forever. I know I got a kick up the backside from Kimberly yesterday because I have not been live. I have been doing nothing since I lost my mate, and yeah, everything was a bit shit. Can you actually hear me okay? Is the volume okay? So I am literally just going to debulk these and fully just redo the set. So I haven't got loads of products with me for tonight because I have literally just brought home a few bits because I have been working all day. Oh, I'm really glad you can hear good. I just love how it heats this gel. So I am pretty much going to take these down to my natural nails. Yes, this is how long it's been, guys. These are actually real. Guy, can you tag Kim if she's not seen? Oh, sorry. Let me just get rid of my iPad. See if that stops it from lagging. I'm out of shot. 1 second. There we go. Sorry. That is disgustingly dirty. Oh, right, let's see where I'm at. I don't know why my take that out and then I can see. What's it saying? Right. Oh, Lee, the bump is getting huge. I can't wait to meet her. Oh, I don't know what happened there.
Neither do I.
Oh, I think I hit a button. There we go. I don't. Yeah, I was scrolling. Sorry about that. There we go. So I've took it all off and down, and I'm only going to do these four. Please ignore the stain. That's crazy. So I don't know why my camera is reversing. It's driving me absolutely crazy. It's been so long I can't actually work out what I'm doing. Is the sound a bit more steady now anyway? So I'm just using my sandband to get all of it like beyond down. Now my natural nail, because these are real, they kick up, so please ignore the angle of this nail. It's embarrassing, but there's no I can actually do about it apart from cut it off and bake it, and I don't really want to. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm glad you can hear me. Oh, right. How do I type? Can I type? Oh, I am just trying to. Tag somebody. They won't let me do it. There we go. Oh, I'm glad it's working now anyway. So I'm going to infill them. So because this is so pretty, this is so pretty. So I'm going to go uphill a bit. Why won't it let me tilt my camera? It's been a knobhead. There we go. I can see and more or less read the... So all the dust is pretty much gone over my entire products. So this is not how they came home from the salon. So I am going to bond, I'm going to base, and then I'm going to build them. But I am literally just covered in dust. So how is everybody? I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you all. Oh well, heard from you all. What have you all been up to? Oh, the bond is cold. The bonder is really cold. And I can't believe I've let my nails get so long. So I'm just going to air dry them. I don't know what I've actually stained my finger with. I don't know. It looks lovely and disgusting, doesn't it? So I'm going to take my base coat. And I've not got loads left actually. So, can you all see me fine? I was worried that I was not in the greatest of shots. I know I've seen that you're doing more lashes. They're looking lovely. They're absolutely lush. I've done quite a few lashes, which is one of the, but I am absolutely horrendous at taking a lash photo. It's the one thing I can't do. I genuinely can't take a photo of a set of lashes. So I've not been posting as much because I do lashes, but they're not my happy place. So, but yeah, how many more assessments do you have to do until you pass? Because if them sets that you've been posting are out to go by, you should be nearly done. Yeah. You see, it isn't something that massively floats my boat, if I'm honest. I do them, but I don't love them. And I think if you're going to do something, you should love it. So for me, it's going to be tattoos and nails. I'm really enjoying the tattooing. Hi, Lauren. Oh, do you know what? It's one of them, Sky. I've literally today stocked the salon, well, the piercing room. I've literally stocked it with my tattoo needles, but I don't know. I'm a bit nervous, if I'm honest, and I don't know why, but I just feel nervous to actually take that leap. And I don't know why, but yeah, I just feel a bit bricking it sort of thing. So I have just put a little tiny blob on, and I'm just going to build my pretty nail. And I've put way too much product on. So I was busy reading comments instead of paying attention to what I was doing. But I will take it for the other nail. What do you say? Hello, TJ. It is, yes, Lee. It's our Squeeze Me gel, which is a poly gel, an acry gel. Different people call it different things. I just decided on Squeeze Me because it made me smile. But yeah, so this is just a block of finishing wipe I've just sprayed on because you do need it to keep your brush moist, but you don't want it super saturated because that is going to cause the product to not stick to itself properly. So I use my brush and I just do. So when I've got it in place, I can just add a little bit more and it makes it all nice and smooths it out. I know, TJ, I've seen you doing quite a few with them. Oh, hi, Samantha. It wouldn't let me tag you for some reason. I don't know. And I hope you are feeling better. Your back looks really, really painful. So yeah, instead of using a whole bowl, I just tend to spray a little square. Yes, I would definitely say a hard gel colourification, but you wouldn't. What I'm advising, because it applies like an acrylic, which is great, but it's more the curing process that you need to be aware of. But with you being already acrylic trained, you wouldn't need to start at the beginning. It's more just like a conversion course. But I can't remember whether you're hard gel trained or not, if I'm perfectly honest. Not off the top of my head. But yeah, I think if you're working with a gel that you're building, you need a gel qualification because it can be undercured product is quite a dangerous one. But it applies beautifully. I'm watching this one. Oh, I'm so not talking to you. A conversion course, yeah, TJ. I must admit, um, I was dubious about it being an acrogel. I was a bit nervous about it, you know, a bit, oh no, because I'm a hard gel girl, me. I love my hard gel. And it took me a while to actually find one I like. But I must admit, I'm quite converted. I have a few clients that absolutely wanted nails, but hated the smell of acrylic. So this is odorless and it's like in summer it's not setting too quick. In winter, it's not setting too slow. You've literally got unlimited time to work with it. Now, I am going to be doing more videos on it because it's a product I've never really shown you guys. But for today, I'm just doing a really nice, simple one bead, one nail set. But I am going to be doing more lives because I've got my life bit back together. And yeah, I'm going to show you, like I used to do with the gel and the acrylic, how and where and what and why and whatnot, because I sort of launched it and just left you guys with it, and yeah, I didn't do any how-to videos, so I'm filling all the gaps for you. TJ, you're making me laugh so much. Fucking autocorrect. And what I do like is I'm trying to work out because my camera seems to be reversing me. I do like the fact that even though I did this one first and I've got it all in place with minimal filing, it hasn't run. So I haven't cured in between each one. I'm literally just building them. So I am going to go ahead and set that now. So normally I'm afraid on the lives guide if I'm using a hand dolly or something like that, I don't bother fully curing and I just go ahead and I just carry on as normal and sort of like half cure it and pretend I've cured sort of thing. But because these are actually on my nails and I've got to, live for the next like 8 weeks with them on. Yes, that is how long I have them on for. I am going to fully cure them purely for, safety purposes. Hi, Kimberly. It's fine. It really is, TJ. Yeah, I love it so much. It is. It's the filing is just 60 seconds and we're rock solid. So I am going to de-sticky them. Kim, I know I did my nails yesterday, but I thought, do you know what? It was so quick and so simple, but so beautiful when I'd done. I thought, do you know what? I'm going to go live and show how it's done. The piercing is done. The piercing studio is done. Have I not shown you guys photos? So it is all done and finished. But yeah, I'm leaving that side more to Darren now. I'm leaving. There's the odd client and whatnot of mine that I'm doing, but the piercing is his baby. Yeah, but I will show you pictures. So I have just used finishing wipe and I have just literally de-sticked it. But no, I must admit, I use this a lot for people that don't like the smell of acrylic because it's so super smooth. It feels so nice. So I have just done my sidewalls, so I'm going to kick my e-file Oh, yes, I love the Medusa. Honest to God, it's amazing. Um, so I don't tend to hand file a right lot anymore. I do my side walls and that's about it. So I'm going up one side, across, down the other, and then I'm going to do the barrel of my nail. And I like to just look at it from the side on so I can see what my apex is looking like. It just files so smooth. So I'm getting all that back end super duper thin. Oh my God, Samantha, if you lived closer, you wouldn't be just having that. I'd be finishing your Lilo and Stitch off. I love Stitch. I've literally just found, I think it's 61 Pokemon tattoo stencils because I've got a lass near me that is obsessed with Pokemon and I'm like, oh my God, they're so amazing. But yeah, I'm working on a design at the moment for a very special little lady. So yeah. No, this is literally a beat up e-file sandband. And yeah, it's on, I want to say about 4,000 RPM. And if I'm honest, I'm busy reading comments while I'm filing. That's how low this is. Because, oh, I'd so totally have a full Disney sleeve. I'm going to finish my thigh at some point. Because I've done that lotus on my thigh. And I'm going to do a full thigh all myself on myself. But when you first get this sort of stuff, and TJ will agree with me, you tend to squeeze out too much because you think you're going to need more than you actually do. So less is more sometimes because it doesn't need to be a doorstep. We're looking for a gradual slope, not a huge step. Yeah, it is literally. I was talking to one of my clients slash friends last night and she's like, so what's the ultimate goal? And I'm like, the ultimate goal is to pretty much ditch everything other than nails and tattoos. To make enough so that I can just spend my life tattooing and nailing people. Oh, that sounds so wrong. I don't mind doing the piercings. It's nice and simple and quick, but yeah, I'm in love with my tattoo gun. I think it's because it reminds me so much of the e-file. Right, so yes, Laura, you totally can. So I'm trying to work out because my bloody phone is doing it in reverse. Everything is reversed. I don't know why it's doing that. So let me work out where my camera angle is. Right, so I don't have much of one. Why is that sideways? Why is it sideways? It's doing my absolute treeing. Ah, I can't do the reverse angle thing. No. Right. I don't know why my phone's being stupid. Rotate your phone. There we go. My phone is being so silly. So I'm trying to work out how it goes. So I don't have much of one. Oh, that's quite a good angle. There we go. So I am more an old school apex for my own natural nails. It's what I like. It's not massive. Now, these are my natural nails. So what I will say is that my nails, because as we tell clients about biting their nails, I was a severe biter when I was younger. So I have what's called ski sloping nails. So any of you that have trained with me, I've taught you about these. And these are a nightmare because you're natural. So this one doesn't. It curves beautifully, nice and flat. And it's lovely. But this one, as you can see, my actual nail grows uphill. And the longer it gets, the more up it goes. So it's like if I put that one down, that one does it, but not as bad. So I have to overcompensate, and that's why I prefer the smoother. So like these ones don't tend to. It's just my left hand I used to know while I was studying. But yeah, they're all my own and they're all dirty and disgusting. So that angle, they all look like beautiful almonds. That one's a little bit embarrassing because they kick up. My thumb doesn't. My thumb comes out straight. So yeah, if you were building them on a client, they wouldn't slope the way mine do. Unfortunately, it's something I now have to live with. Yeah, that's what I do, TJ. Yeah. So if I've done too much, so like when I did the little finger, I squeezed out too much. I just worked it to the end, pressed it off the end, popped it onto the next nail. So that one and that one was built using one bead, and then I just put two smaller beads. You can't to get. Oh, you can't wait to get yours. Yes, I shipped it this evening, Kimberly. So hopefully it will be soon. But what I will say is Shopify have been taking a bit of the piss with updating tracking emails, I've noticed. So I have shipped it and have a tracking number, but Shopify aren't always telling people straight away. But you will be getting it very soon. Now, what I also will say is you guys will have seen that I am using one of our 3D art brushes for the application. So I've been using this one, but there's nothing wrong with using, there's nothing wrong with using the flat gel brush. Just give it a wipe out so your gel isn't sticky in your bristles, and then you can go ahead and use the flat 3D brush, the flat gel polish brush, which also if you have a vegan client, the Kolinsky and the 3D brushes are not vegan friendly, but the gel brush, the nylon gel brush, the black one that has our name on it, they are vegan friendly. So they are nice for if you've got a client and they come and they go, oh, I'd love extensions, but I'm a vegan. It's an option for you to do it that way. So I use just finishing wipe. But me personally, I have it in this lovely tatty bottle and I just spray it So that way it just sprays on and I can get in. But when I'm wanting to use it to actually work with it, I just literally spray it on my desk like that, because then that keeps the brush wet but not soggy. Because if you think back to your, this is why it's a gel qualification, gel sticks to gel. So you've got a nice base coat under there that we want it to stick to. So yeah. You want to use it now. Yes, like I said, TJ, it is literally just because I use Chimera a lot still. So I have my Chimera one, I have my black one with Chimera in, and then I have this one for my Squeeze Me gel, purely so that I don't pick up the wrong brush. So yeah. But I'm not going to stay on too long. I am actually going to make my nails match. So this is one I made for Christmas and never launched. So it's really pretty, but it is just a glitter. So I'm gonna apply it. Now you can get more of a coverage if you do 2 coats, but I was wearing just 1 coat. But I can build a nail by myself, on live, but I can't polish it. So I do apologise now for my lack of skill in the polishing department. But I find doing my own easier for live tutorials. So next week I'm going to file these off again. So we'll cover e-file again and debulking and things like that. And we will do a different kind of design. But we're going to start, obviously this is just a simple application that you could go ahead and build anything on top of, so you could gel polish it with a proper nice colour or anything like that. I'm just doing the glitter because I like it and it's pretty. Is there any better reason to do it? But yeah, next week I will, while I'm waiting for you guys to join, I will be just e-filing off my set down to my thin base. Well, thin base is my natural nails. And then it is so pretty, but it's unnamed. It's unnamed. It doesn't have a name. It's lonely, but it's fit. So yeah, next week I'm going to do something a little bit more, maybe a French in there, because it works so beautifully for French. So you can colour block with it and all sorts. I really have been using it so much, but I never showed you guys. I'm a bit lazy woman. So yeah. Do I do 2 coats of glitter? Do I do 2? No, 1. 1 coat. Lovely and fit. Oh, lonely and fit. I misread. I'm trying to read sidewards. So that's 1 coat. Do I do 2? Do I do 2? As you can see, the bottle's had a battering because I've used it so much. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do 2 coats. So for those that didn't join straight from the beginning, or those that it missed or cut out or anything like that, I am going to download it and add it to YouTube so that people can catch up. Now, I'm not going to speed it up or cut it out. I'm literally just going to add it. So I may obviously be seeming... It is so sexy, yes. I have a blue one as well. But the blue is like a multi-cut. I used it at Christmas a lot, but with COVID, I've not launched out because COVID's been so shit. But I feel like now is the time to put it behind us. So it's soft and it's natural. But yeah, that's one coat, two coats. I'm a cute with that, so I love that. Did Kerry reply to you, Laura, about Monday the 28th? Top gloss. I go through so much of it. This bottle is nearly empty and it's not even dirty. It's so shiny and clean. Oh. Have I missed any comments? I don't think so. It may make you feel better, will it? I must admit, I've used it loads at Christmas. There's quite a few bits that I've been using on pictures, but I've been really shit at remembering to take photos as well. Yeah, that sounds good. I don't understand why my camera needs to be reversing everything and twisting everything. It's like, yeah, I at no point need to be sideways. So for you to see this at this angle, I'm literally working sideways. I don't understand why it's been such a dick. So if it looks like I'm a Bambi and I don't know how to paint my nails, it's because I'm working at a really wonky angle. So Lee, you won't have to isolate now, will you? Are you still able to work, or or is it isolation if you're positive? Or I'm really confused by the rules, if I'm honest. I know that if I'm poorly, I don't work. If I'm not poorly, I work, but I don't know how the isolation works now, if I'm perfectly honest. There we go, it's so sparkly. I love that tap. Oh, way too many notifications. Oh, can't believe it's 8:30 already. I need to actually finish uploading the sub boxes because I think we're a few months behind with the uploads. Why is it 60 seconds takes so long when you're in a lamp? It's like dry already. Mm. No, you see, sorry, I was reading your message. That makes perfect sense to me. I understand the isolation for people like that, but it's like it's one of them. You don't actually have to isolate. You can just carry on about your business. It doesn't make sense to me. But anyway. So, oh, cherry bakewell makes me hungry. So I am just putting a bit of moisture into my hands again. My old raggedy hands. So that's what I've done. I've recreated them. They're not huge or thick, but like I say, with the, see, it's like that don't kick up, but you can see that tip is starting to go there. So next week, I can't guarantee what day it'll be, but next week I am going to do some more with the gel, because especially being at home, it stops the minions complaining about the smell. But I'm going to be doing some more designs and working through them. So for those of you that have purchased it recently, which a few of you have, it will give you a nice starting block of help. Because obviously YouTube, I've got lots of gel acrylic and gel polish, but I don't have really anything on this. I can, yes. I will take a better angle when I'm, you know, not trying to bend sideways to do it. Because like they're facing the other side of the room near enough. But yeah, I will get a couple of angles for you. And I will post them in the group. But next week I will show you how I debulk them again. Oh, I've got a little bit of something underneath, so I'm gonna just grab that before I go, because it'll annoy me if I don't. There we go. So I'm gonna go for now, and I don't know why it started messing about. There we go. I will post some pictures and I will see you next week, but I will give you a good few hours notice, hopefully. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.